We begin in Washington, where Senate leaders are closer than ever to ending the budget standoff on Capitol Hill. More talks are scheduled today, the 15th day of the partial government shutdown, and 2 days before a deadline to increase the federal debt limit.
Now, the Senate leaders say they are close to a final deal, but many Republicans in the House are worried about giving up too much. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, Nora. They are putting the finishing touches on that deal. It could be ready today. It would reopen the government right away and raise the debt ceiling for about 4 months. It's being crafted by Senate leaders who took over after talks between House Republicans and the White House fell apart. Gridlock finally gave way Monday as the Senate's Democratic leader and his Republican counterpart rushed to reach a deal.
We've made tremendous progress. We're not there yet, but tremendous progress.
The plan they're discussing would fund the government through mid-January and raise the debt ceiling until mid-February. A new committee of bipartisan negotiators would look for ways to cut the deficit between now and mid-December, and a new anti-fraud provision would be added to the president's health care law to verify the incomes of those who apply for insurance subsidies. The framework seemed to satisfy Senate Democrats.
It's positive. It's extremely positive.
And Senate Republicans.
Now we're finally talking about the right things.
House Republicans could be harder to win over. They wanted major changes to Obamacare and had proposed a very different plan with a shorter increase in the debt ceiling to the president.
The president dropped us like a hot potato because our deal he didn't want to deal with.
Still, they may not have any other options if they want to raise the debt ceiling before the deadline. Virginia Republican Frank Wolf.
It is time to show some humility. It is time to govern. Let's get the government back open, ensure we don't default on our debt, and then commit ourselves to curbing unsustainable entitlement spending.
So what will the House do if the Senate passes this bill? Well, many Republicans we've spoken to in the House say they're waiting to see what the final plan looks like. Others are already talking about amending it. But the one person we haven't heard from is House Speaker John Boehner. He will be getting feedback from all of the House Republicans at a meeting at 9 a.m. Eastern before he announces what he's going to do. Nora and Charlie.
All right, Nancy, thank you.